Hello everyone. So for today, I thought we could make one of these. They're like a bunch of mini pockets and then one big pocket. It was a Gayle Agostinelli idea. I'll admit it. I did not come up with this. Obviously, somebody else did. So it's supposed to be at 4.5 inches by 4.5 inches. So I'm double checking. Oh, I cut off too much. Oh well. So I want to cut this, since this way is too small, we'll just take care of this. 2.5 inches. You know what would be easier is if these were 4x4, honestly. So I'm going to make it 4x4. 4x4. We know for sure then it'll fit in the journal and everything. And then cut them at 2 inches. So these are at 2 inches. Now I'm going to cut this part at 4 inches. So let's do it this way. Sometimes it's easier just to do the bottom than the top. By 2. All right. And then this is less than 4. So that one will not work for this. But this one will. And again, I'm just going to line her up at the bottom. Seems to be much easier than having her right at the top. That was clear. And then 2 inches. Alright. Now, normally you'd sew these, but because I don't necessarily have enough to do the sewing, I may just go off and glue these together. It should make a perfect square. So, we'll work on gluing it together next. This is just a little project you can do with some scrapbooking scraps, obviously, because that's what I'm using. It's just scrapbooking scraps that I have sitting around. So, we're gonna work our way to making these. And all I did was glue the ends. I want to show you that you don't have to necessarily always have the same thing happen every single time. You may not have a way of sewing this together. So this is where showing you a no-sew version may help you. If you don't have, again, a sewing machine to do these things with, but this piece is very off, so I'm just cutting it so it fits accordingly. There. This way it fits nicely within it to the best of our abilities, and then I can glue it according to plan here. That side. Again, this is all I'm doing is trying to line this edge up together. There we go. Oh my goodness. So it is still coming out crooked. Try to fix it to the best of your ability. If you can't fix it, you can't fix it. Again, it's a little bit more difficult to do, making sure it's glued down correctly. But all you're doing is gluing the corners, basically, together. So there we go. We've got that going. This is to make like a mini tag. You can do something as simple as this and stick it in. This needs to get a little smaller. And again, this is just making some, mini tags. And I completely fudged on that. Make this one a little tiny bit smaller. And again, I'm just going to cut off the corners here. And I had this tiny piece just sitting here from another journal, but I think it may work if I can straighten it. Just a little bit here. Snip the corners. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's a neutral color. And there we go. We got this cute little tiny pocket. Then when we go to glue it on a page, we can add a bigger card to it. But I was thinking something like even an index card would work amazing with this journal. So there we go. I just did a no-sew quadruple pocket. Now, in Gayle Agostinelli's videos, she sews all the way around, and I'd love to do that with this, but I'm being logical and saying, hey, I have way too many sewing projects that just have not been getting done. So this is a quick no-sew. I hope you enjoyed this cute little tutorial video, and have a great day or night. Bye.